Good day, everyone, and thanks for joining us here in the charts. You're tuned into the Market Beast edition, and yes, it is your fellow compadre speaking, of course. Today we'll be exploring a stock that we have a request for. It's going to be IRM, Iron Mountain Incorporated. I have no idea what this is, just pure technical data that I found that I'd like to share with you guys. So if you're just joining us, welcome in. It's really simple. We look for support, resistance, and patterns to determine the direction of the market, just simply through technical data only, okay? If you can appreciate that, of course, join us. Leave a comment so I can personally welcome you into the chart, and leave an appropriate thumb if you enjoy the content. So let's get started here. And our loyal subscribers, welcome back, guys. I'm going to show you something that's very contradicting. So yeah, I'm going to show you here. Let's dive into the charts, shall we? All right, so today is January the 21st, 2021, and the current price of this stock is going to be $30.24. It's down about 0.2% for the day. Again, ticker symbol IRM if you're listening in. So for whoever sent this stock, go ahead and leave a comment. I'm going to pin your comment. And again, have an open mind, because I'm going to show you a bearish pattern. Here it is. I'm going to show it to you right here. That's it. Really simple. Okay. For those of you who do understand what this is, you know what it's called, but I'll explain it to those who don't understand this. Let's throttle this down. Wow, 6-month candles. Wow, that's pretty substantial. Okay. This is called an Adam and Eve top formation pattern. Okay. It's typically found at the top of rallies. Okay. But the one thing that is making me feel like this is probably not the top of this rally is the unique way that I understand candlesticks in comparison to volume. Okay, let me document this right now. This market is suggesting that it wants to break out into all-time highs this year, 2021. So let me just go ahead and document that, just in case, there's other videos coming out that's suggesting, after the fact. I'm going to say this before it actually happens, okay? Again, it is a slightly down day, and again, I have no idea what this is, guys, but the chart's technical data is suggesting all-time highs, and let me just show you we'll let you know exactly where that is. Let's put a horizontal line on the chart. Let's see here. Okay, so it's $41.66. Now, keep in mind, guys, this is very risky, because I'm going to consider all of this price action here consolidation. Let's just go ahead. All of this price action is consolidation, okay? And the overall trajectory of this stock has been to the upside ever since, 1997. You can see it right down here, guys, starting out at about $5.20, okay? Since 1997, there has been a beautiful move to the upside. Again, I'm going to consider this as consolidation. This could go really bad, or you can at least make money on this as it breaks out into the all-time high, or at least not position yourself. I would position myself somewhere near the current range. This way, I would feel more comfortable in a position of strength. I wouldn't wait till it gets to the all-time high, because it's not. First of all, it's not guaranteed to get that high, and secondly, I mean, you run the risk of running into the resistance levels that you see up here that it already has found resistance at a few times. You see this right here. Let's see if I can pull up my path here. So right here on the candles here, these are 7-week candles, just for visibility purposes. Nobody looks at the 7-week candles. January the 5th, 2020, it touched that line, just literally wicked at that line. And if you can see here, July 18, 2018, that 7-week thereof, you see there was only like 3 touch points, even like September 2017. So there's only really been 3 touch points near that level, okay? And again, I'm bringing all of this to your attention because the line in the sand, I'll just go ahead and reveal that for you guys right here. I haven't even revealed the line in the sand. It's going to be down here at about $22. If you see the price go down to $22 and it's having a very difficult time holding support there, or if it just kind of gets below that line, it's going to be an aggressive move, guys. If the price falls, yeah, it's going to get really nasty, guys. If I just had to throw a number out there, since we're talking about a consolidation range, like all of this is consolidation, let's just go ahead and measure how much time it's been within this consolidation pattern. Again, the Adam and Eve pattern. So that's over 5,000 days, guys. It's 5,481 days without counting the small clustered area over here, potentially breaking out, okay? So, yeah, I'm going to document this right now. The volume is suggesting an all-time high. what needs to take place in this market is, let me pull up the lower time frames, like the weekly or something, just to show you guys. What needs to happen is the price needs to continue to walk up the stairs. At any moment, if this price just starts to look weak and it starts to make like lower lows, I would be very, I would have an interesting stance on what could take place in the markets. Okay, right now it's just kind of floating in the air, so to speak. And what's going on is, at least it's respecting all of the previous lows. You got a low here at about $21. You got a higher low here at about $22, right? You got a higher low here. So I think you can see it. As long as the price is making higher lows, the only thing now it needs to do is break above this level here that it's been fighting with, which is currently at about, it's like $30, basically, just $30. It needs to get above $30 and use that as support. Okay, if it starts breaking down, I would be really uncomfortable, seriously, guys, because it's going to be a nasty move to the downside. So just understand that we're up against a very large consolidation range in preparation for the next move. Okay, again, there's only two levels for me, guys. I'm gonna have as long as there's a negative days, like if you see a lot of negative days and it's continuing to like climb up the stairs, so to speak, that's a good sign that the buyers are taking control of this market. They're kind of like, they're quietly breaking out, so to speak, right? If you see, because we're obviously right now it's at $30 and like 22 cents. It's a slightly negative day. And let's just say it breaks above $30 and then it kind of uses that $30 as support and another like small negative day, right? That just means institutions buy on negative days and they sell on green days. We explain that a lot on the channel here, okay? So that's, and again, it's slightly down. I wouldn't think it would be a bad idea for me to entertain a long-term position towards the end of this year. Like they do have contracts here at the $41 level, not at the $41 level. Obviously, you want to be like somewhat conservative and slightly out of the money, just in case you have to, adjust yourself accordingly. Because those options, I mean, you can lose a lot of premium, guys, if you're not careful. Okay, this would be a very interesting. This one got me. I'll be honest. Again, let's close it out here. I feel like I'm going back and forth. I agree with you, critics. I am going back and forth here. But let me just give you I've already explained what it needs to do in order to continue to the trajectory to the upside here. It needs to climb up the stairs. But I guess just closing out here, what I think is going to happen here in this market, I would say, let's just do this from a smaller time frame. If the price can, at the worst case scenario, retrace back down to these lows down here, let's just call it, if it can stay above a minimum of $27 and continue to climb up the stairs, right, so to speak, if the price does not get below $27, all-time highs. I'll go ahead and document that right now. That's my thesis, critics. Rewind it back if you didn't get it, okay? And that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for your time. Take care of yourselves. Before you guys go, we also cover the alternative markets. If you guys are into Bitcoin and altcoins, we cover that throughout the week. So, of course, subscribe, hit the bell. We'll send you those notifications when that information is readily available. And, yeah, guys, we covered everything. Thank you for your time, guys, and your patience. Take care of yourselves. Protect your portfolio. We're going to talk very soon. And bye for now, guys.